Hey sailors, welcome to the crew. I'm Sea Lord Janda, and this is my Let's Play of Cities Skylines. When we left off, we were in the middle of laying out a new district up here. Our population has recently swelled to 13,000. Money is pretty much pouring in faster than I'm spending it, and it's all going pretty well. I mean, technically the maximum milestone is 60,000, but we are using the realistic population mods, so this high density is fitting a lot more people than it would in the base game. Now the other thing, I'll pause, but the thing that we need to figure out first is this dam. It's broken. I think that it's too tall. I think that's what I've decided. I think that what I looked up is... It's very hard for me to see, because I can only see this much of the map, but apparently if you build a dam that's taller than the base spawn location of water, it will end up not ever, like, water will stop spawning and it won't generate power, so I think what we need to do is build a lower dam. I wish, I would get some money back on that, but I won't. But, let's see here. Well, water's flowing that way. Is that meaningfully lower? Let's try that. I don't know how we're going to connect it to a road, but let's try that. The pitting slope's too steep. Alright, now let's say I force you to build a tunnel. Can I build a tunnel into a tunnel? Our slope is actually too steep to build into the tunnel, too. Isn't there an underground build mode? There actually should be. I don't see such a thing. Look, I need you to figure out how to connect with that. What? What am I doing if I build this? Oh. That's horrifying. No. Tell you what, don't even bother trying to connect it. I'll just get rid of the existing tunnel. Apparently had two above ground sections I hadn't noticed. Who knew? Okay, well, we'll just pretend we didn't see any of that. And we'll build a new tunnel, which will run... Nope, not this. So we'll just... need you to connect to this. How's it gonna happen? Oh my god, you're gonna build a giant bridge? No, don't build a giant bridge. That's the worst plan yet. What the hell? Now, if I force it, it's gonna do something. Well, okay, that particular bit is like a bridge too far, but it's okay-ish. Okay. Power. Okay. Now, ultimately, the question is, oh, look at that beautiful flood we've caused. But we've uncaused it by rebuilding the dam. Now the question is, will this produce power now? I mean, the water looks high enough. We'll give it a minute. I mean, for the life of me, it looks like it should, but... we'll give it a minute. Water seems high enough, no? Alright, now over here, we've got this road, we've got this. Right, next thing is... we're gonna need to build an interchange with the highway over here for convenience purposes. Because this tunnel is kind of stupid, but okay. But then aside from that, we should build some... Why would you make that a bridge? It's better. Okay, money. Yeah, we're gonna just keep building crossroads, because that's a bridge again. There's really no need for a bridge. It's not that steep. Why? Electricity availability is so high, too. Actually is. Do I really have 196 megawatts? I guess I do, and everything's going well. Oh, is garbage a problem? Garbage might be a problem. I think we only have one, Well, no, we have one incinerator, but maybe the garbage trucks are all occupied. I think they kind of are, because they're all busy emptying this landfill. It might also just be that it's taking too long because of traffic issues. So the thing is, if I turn this on... The only way that this doesn't cause massive flooding, if it's left on, is if I built a canal or something. Otherwise I gotta pay attention to that or it'll end up causing massive flooding. Which it did once already. There should really be a convenient way to tell it to just stay on until X point or something. Until X water level, I mean. I like that. Okay. We're making our way up the mountain. Just realized it's once again not actually connected to the power grid. Oh, it's really not. Okay. Didn't fix the problem though, apparently. Unless I somehow need to build like can do that, it just seems really stupid. No, I think that's just indicating that it's... Oops. Not producing. Speed it up a little. Some of these are not the two-lane road with... Some of these are just the two-lane road with bicycle lanes. Oopsies. You gotta have your trees, people. Beautiful trees. Okay, well, we'll wait for morning and then figure that out further. Damn it, why is this not operating? Water seems high enough. I swear, but... And it's connected to a road. No... Power. Oh, it's confusing. Garbage. Oh my god, the commercial district. still forgot to get that automatic demolition on. Probably should. Okay, garbage is a problem. It just is. I don't know why, but it just is. I think it's because... Yeah, it's just because we're still emptying this. So this isn't processing at a sufficient rate. Oh, also we're straight up producing more than we can destroy per week. Okay, well, that's also a fair problem. We're gonna just need a second incineration plant straight up. Okay, we will save up for that. How's our parks doing? You might need another pagoda or something, but you will level up soon. Seems like it fluctuates slightly, which is weird. You are smaller, but you are what you are. Maintenance plays some part in it, I think. We do have a park maintenance structure, so... Hey, this one actually makes money. Look at that. How much was this? 30,000? Okay. We're gonna end up just building a nuclear plant before we get this hydro plant working. We're only... Well, we're almost halfway there. We could build solar too, but I don't think we have a great place to build solar. Doesn't seem like a very solar kind of area. Okay, incineration plant number 2 ready. We now can process more garbage per week than we produce. And hopefully this landfill will not fully fill the place before it empties, so... we should be okay, I think. How's the pollution looking over here? Pretty polluted. Yeah, but what do you expect? Is it still too high? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Okay, I need more money if I'm gonna worry about that, though, because that was really expensive, so... Back to finish this first. Okay, we won't build on that section, but we will up here. Okay. Now that is pretty much the neighborhood layout. Let's start zoning. The schools and things will come afterwards. Okay. Too much to click on. Although I kind of hate this tool because it leaves random patches, like slightly unzoned by like 1 pixel or something. So a lot of new residential. Hopefully the city will appreciate it. I might convert more of the downtown area to commercial as well. Or not to commercial, to high-density residential, but we'll see. Apparently I've already pretty well satisfied the residential demand, but I'm going to keep going.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts.
Huh. I
A
don't...
tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
I don't actually know if tsunamis work on this map or not. There's not really any sea connection that I've noticed. So I'm not sure if that does anything. I guess we'll find out. No power. They'll get over it. They don't need power. Maybe not this, actually. Okay. Now commercial, let's see here. Alright, this is the idea. Okay. Oh, maybe there is some sort of, maybe this is already like that. That'll be commercial, and then sort of up here we'll have another little commercial strip, and I don't know that we necessarily need more than that, honestly. But I'll sneak in a couple of like corner shops. Power. They don't have it. They're gonna need it. Oh, water. They really don't have it. Okay. Well. That might take a minute, actually. I forgot about that, and we don't have any money, so... Don't you worry, folks. You'll get water one of these days. City's about to be bankrupt, but you'll get water one of these days. I don't suppose this is producing any power. Nope. What if I turn it off and on again? No. Not even a little bit. Not noticing any tsunami wave, gotta be honest with you guys. It's still up there in the corner, but I don't... That's not... Is that the ocean? I don't actually think it is. But even if it is, I don't see any signs of it. But that could be. I think they're both just lakes. Definitely not seeing signs of a tsunami, really. Downtown's looking nice. Yeah, I think it's almost a shame because these are all pretty prosperous. Well, except that one was level 1. Oh, that one got hit by a meteor, I think. But most of these are like up to level 3 or 4 buildings. But I think we're going to replace them with more high density soon. Yeah. Maybe this high density leveled up. Some of it has. Smaller stuff mostly, but education is still very low. It's going to take a while to get it up, but it's not even my fault. Education availability is pretty damn good. Although we are getting actually to the point where elementary schools are becoming a problem again, but there's 2 in this neighborhood. Garbage looks like it's much less of a problem. I mean, I still see the things, but a lot less. How are we doing on this? You are almost empty, okay. These are at capacity again, but that's because we had to empty the landfill. Yeah, no water. You'll get over it. Okay, definitely need more money. And the rich district has no water. Well, serves them right. For being so rich and stuff. Although these, because of the small plot sizes, these don't look very rich, but, you know. We're gonna need to put a park or something down up here, too, if we actually want them to look rich, but... Maybe after we get water? Probably. Priorities. I guess I should come up with the district this place. Forgot about that. I don't know what I'm calling it, but... what do we have elsewhere? Yeah, we'll go for recycling, we'll go for parks. Oh, and bikes, right.
Geologists predict that a sinkhole could strike at any minute. Residents should take precautionary measures.
Apparently the game's mad that its tsunami didn't actually work, so now there's a sinkhole opening next to our dam.
A sinkhole has occurred somewhere in the city. Stay out of harm's way and contact authorities with any information.
Okay, that also did literally nothing. Sorry to disappoint you, game. Everybody has water now except these guys. Now everybody has water. Although this whole neighborhood got abandoned due to lack of water, but I'm sure they'll rebuild. Now that they have water. Alright, what next? Services. They're probably gonna need their own medical clinic. They're probably gonna need their own 2 to 3 elementary schools. So, yeah, let's get started with that. Where am I putting this? Maybe I'll put all of these right here. Maybe I'll put them right here, actually, on the main road. Okay. Medical clinic. And I'm gonna need a lot more money. But that's what it is. There's actually a slight amount of industrial demand. It's probably time for another bridge, too, huh? One from here to here. That would make a lot of sense, I think. You have pipes. Shut up. What was I just saying? Bridge. Is there something else? I mean, we're gonna need a firehouse, we're gonna need a police station, we're gonna need 2 or 3 elementary schools, we're gonna need a high school. And we're gonna need a bunch of parks, too. Especially if I'm not building the central park here, which I don't really think I am, so then we're gonna need a bunch of smaller parks. Oh, right, I was just saying I think that we needed a little more industrial area, actually. Which is reasonable, because it's been quite a while. Honestly, our industrial area is quite small. So let's build that out a little. Unlike the entire rest of the city, the industrial area could just be built in hideous, like... 90-degree blocks. Feels in character. Fill that out to your heart's content, mates. Did I ever build a dedicated fire station over here? Because the place is on fire a lot. I did, actually. Still on fire a lot, apparently. Neighborhood rebuild. Damn it, when did it get slowed back down? Power? No. I guess I'm gonna build an even lower dam and see if that fixes it, but I need a lot of money for that. So we're gonna play the game of ride a tram around while we wait for power to come back. Or not for power to come back, for money to build up. Is this the one that just goes in a circle around the commercial zone? Because that's a little boring. Might be. We'll find out. We're also literally empty, so... Okay, now we're literally full. There are some traffic issues here again. Not the worst, but definitely in existence. So slow in some of these areas. This is the cross bridge tram. I forgot what the colors were. Our income's not actually very high right now. We're up to 14,000 people. Racing multiple ambulances. Okay. Oh. Fireworks. Wow. That's very nice. Didn't know that was the thing at all, but it's nice. Fireworks. I guess they're just over by our park, huh? Okay, there's only one firework animation, but I respect it just for existing. Labrador removed. Okay, we've made not very much money that whole time, to be honest, but let's set up a nice firehouse. Let's set up a nice old-style police station. Damn. Now that was ominous. Okay. Damn it, who built their house in between the fire station and then the... whatever. Well, they'll have the best of medical service. So we got that. Education. We're gonna need at least one elementary school down here and one up here. So that's two of those, plus a high school. I mean, we're gonna need like $44,000 at least to set up education buildings over here. Hopefully the place fills out, because we're going to need the tax money. Well, and our income has just doubled in like the last 30 seconds. I don't entirely know why. It seems to fluctuate kind of randomly, but... Thanks for watching, sailors. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider leaving a like or subscribing. New episodes will be up every other day, or you can watch live on Twitch. And have a nice day, sailors. This is Sea Lord Janda, signing off.